What is up, Geek Army? I'm bringing you a bonus video today talking about the huge announcement last night in Japan. Well, it was daytime over there, but it was late as hell over here. Dragon Quest 10 and 11 announced for the Nintendo NX, along with a lot of other announcements. Those of you who don't know, I absolutely love Dragon Quest, and yes, there is a Dragon Ball connection because Toriyama is infamous for drawing all of the characters from Dragon Quest. In fact, if you look at the Dragon Quest 11 main character, he looks kind of like 17 from Dragon Ball Z. So the information that we got last night, Dragon Quest 10 and 11 is coming out. And both of these games are coming out for 2016 to coincide with the 30th anniversary of Dragon Quest. They're going to have the same staff working on them. They're coming out for the PS4 and the 3DS, which is very interesting that Nintendo and Sony are going to get a piece of the pie. Dragon Quest 11 is coming to the NX, and probably it's going to be the PS4 port. We don't know yet. The PS4 is being developed with a company called Orca, and it's going to have an open world kind of like Dragon Quest 8. In fact, it even looks like Dragon Quest 8, but even more impressive. There's going to be a 3DS version, which looks like more of an old school JRPG, and it's going to be developed by a company called Toy Logic. There's going to be a 2D sprite system and a 3D system on the top, so you're going to get a simultaneous 2D, 3D game. It's freaking incredible. I was just blown away by this. You're going to get 2D sprite battles and then random battles and then 3D battles playing with the circle pad. So you're going to have like a double, it's almost like two games in one. It's just blowing my mind. So yeah, needless to say, I do love Dragon Quest. Of course, Toriyama is coming back to design the characters, and Yuji Horii doing the story because it has to be Yuji Horii. And of course, Koichi Sugiyama is doing the score. Absolutely adore Dragon Quest. If you are listening to this and you have not played Dragon Quest and you like JRPGs, you've got to try Dragon Quest. It's just, I love Dragon Quest even more than Final Fantasy by a significant margin. So definitely check it out. Give it a shot. All the games are available now. 1 through 8 are available. 7's kind of hard to find, but I believe most of them are actually available on the Android and iPhone, mobile versions, but you can also get them on the DS. Just classic games. And I want to know from you guys below, do you think, or do you want me to do more Dragon Quest content? I was actually planning on doing a lot of this stuff because I love Dragon Quest just as much as Dragon Ball. I wanted to do maybe a couple of playthroughs later on of some of the old games and just kind of review them and talk about them, because I'm telling you, if you like Toriyama and if you like Dragon Ball, Dragon Quest is like a sister series. It's really easy to get into, and the games are challenging. I mean, they're tough, but most of you guys out there know that. Well, I'm sure most of you guys like tough games. Not hard to where you're fucking throwing your controller, but definitely challenging and great storylines too. So let me know if you want more Dragon Quest videos below. I want to get some feedback from you guys. I want to know if you want me to keep doing more videos about Dragon Quest news and reviews and things like that, because I did want to diversify the channel a little bit. So I want to know. Leave your comments below. I'm very excited about Dragon Quest. I love it just as much as Dragon Ball. Thanks, and hey, I'll catch y'all down the road.